This is verse 29 of the 10th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has warned his disciples not to fear those who can only threaten physical punishments up to and including death itself, but rather fear the one who has authority over both body and soul. And he seems to balance that somewhat threatening image of God with a very tender one here that we find, well-known notion from Christ, uki. This is a interrogative particle, it's called. It's is not or are not would be the idea. Duo, of course, the adjective, the number two, are not two. This is the strothea from strotheon, means a sparrow. Of course, it's a somewhat rare word in the New Testament, but the image here is well known. Apparently, in the ancient world, they would sometimes sell sparrows to the very poor. It was actually a kind of food. They'd put it on a skewer, that kind of thing. So probably quite an unusual thought to most moderns, but that was the idea. So there was a going price, you might say, for sparrows, but it was very modest. Are not two sparrows. Asarion is a word that means a farthing or for a farthing. It's in the genitive here. So they are sold. This is the word poleo. This is infinitive, poletai. Are they not sold of a farthing, or for a farthing is the notion in the genitive. So are not two sparrows sold for a farthing? Elsewhere we read that you can get 5 of them for 2 farthings, so they'll throw an extra one in quantity discount there. That is Luke's version. We have kai, connective hin, again the adjective one, exautone of them, referring to the sparrows, and one of them, pesetai. This is from pipto, means to fall. This is third person singular, future, middle indicative. One of them does not fall, will not fall in the future. Epi, preposition with the accusative tain, gain upon the earth. Of course, the sense is the upon the land, upon the ground even. It's the notion, that's the way the word gay, earth, is commonly used in the New Testament, not the globe of the earth, but rather simply the land, the ground upon which we walk. So one of them doesn't fall upon the land. Anu. Anu is a preposition, takes the genitive, so here we have without, tu patros, without the father, humon, of you. So as if to balance out an idea of God as awesome and fearful at the same time, Jesus gives his assurance that the Father is very much conscious of our welfare. He's even conscious of the welfare of a sparrow, and of course he's going to point out how much more value any of us would have than a sparrow, so we should take comfort in that. We should fear God on the one hand, but take great comfort on the other hand in the recognition of his deep interest in our well-being.